Welcome back to this week's episode of the SMS Weekly Digest.
The Mouth of South.
I'm Kylie.
And I'm Ian. Let's take a look at this week's teacher feature.
Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Judith Hartman.
What do you teach and where are you located?
I teach Comm Arts and Reading in 6th grade. I'm in the 6th grade hallway, 605.
What was your career plan growing up?
Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse.
Which season of the year do you enjoy most or prefer?
I prefer spring because everything is coming to life. It's new, it's fresh, and it's warm.
Why did you choose to teach Comm Arts and Reading?
The reason why I chose Comm Arts and Reading is because I want to see people succeed, and that makes me the happiest when I can see someone succeed.
And do you have a special talent that we don't know about?
I am a seamstress.
And last one, if you could have any item in the world, what would it be and why?
You know, I have everything I already need. I don't need anything else. I enjoy my job. I enjoy the people I work with. I'm happy the way I am.
Let's see the new kid in town now attending South Middle School.
There's a new kid in town.
What's your name?
Dylan Berry.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
What school did you come from?
I came from Prairie View Elementary.
What's something everyone should know about you?
I did Taekwondo for 2 years.
And how do you like South so far?
South is pretty cool. I came from a elementary school in the middle of the year, so it's kind of overwhelming going to class, but I like it.
Okay.
And now, the weekly.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, you done, sloppy dough.
Somebody touch my spaghetti! Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Now to Mr. Mitchell with this week's Principal Minute.
How are you?
Good.
So, can you talk about next week's social?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Mr. Pyler and PAC have set up another social opportunity working with the teachers and the students. And, it's got the criteria of no referrals starting Monday of this week. So, it was the 5th. From the 5th on until spring break, can't have any referrals. You need to have no D's or F's on your third quarter grade card. And you need to have no missing assignments in that first week of the fourth quarter. Can you believe we're talking about the fourth quarter? Unbelievable. So we got lots of stuff to do. It's going to be a busy end of the year. Just want everybody to stay focused. Keep doing the good stuff you're doing. I'm looking at the NWEA scores. I'm anxious to see how everything looks there. We've got a nice growth line going in a lot of different areas, and I'm really excited about that. Students are doing great. Teachers are doing great. We're on fire.
I know some students had questions about if it's missing one assignment or missing a few, like more than one.
What do you think it should be?
I think, if a student is missing one assignment, that they should most likely, have to get that assignment done in order to go to
I think
social.
let's set the bar high and go no missing assignments that first week.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. Sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's hear some profound words of wisdom from Mr. Stat.
Good morning, everyone. Today's words of wisdom are, see everything as an opportunity, not as a problem. Thanks, and have a great day.
Let's see some memes with this week's meme moment.
Be sure to send your memes to eleadersms@gmail.com for your chance to win a prize. Now let's go to Miss Nerrill in the Counselor's Corner.
So, Miss Nara, what are we going to talk about today?
On drama and the cons of social media. Like, are there any pros to social media?
I think so.
Like what?
Shy people feel more comfortable interacting over the internet.
You're right. And you know what? There is another positive. It helps you connect with people that you don't normally get to connect with. You can connect with anybody from all over the world, which is and can be very advantageous. However, there's a few cons to social media. Like, what do you think is a con?
You can get into lots of trouble on social media by doing things you're not supposed to do.
Like what?
Well, talking to people that, you wouldn't... I mean, I guess talking to people that you don't know is how you make new friends, but you also need to be cautious because they could be lying about who they are.
Yeah, that's one. And, which I think kids are... When parents gripe about that con of social media, kids are like, I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Except that there are so many cases in which that's proven wrong because kids don't really know what they're doing all the time when they're talking to somebody that they think they know who they're talking to. That's scary. And they can figure out just from whatever post that you might have made, they can figure out the town you live in, they can figure out your address, the street. There's a lot of truth to that. The other thing is, because you're having a conversation with somebody that you're not sitting in front of them, like you and I are sitting right now, where I can kind of read your facial expressions and I can see you smile and I can judge kind of what your mood is based on just how you appear. You can't do that on social media. And when people type things, and kids especially, will read it the wrong way, and then we get drama. We get a lot of drama. And since you're not looking at someone face to face, you're a lot more capable of saying things that you would never ever say to somebody's face.
Yeah.
And that is a huge problem with social media. And it brings a lot of drama to school whenever this happens. Another thing about social media, a con, is that you can choose what you put on social media. You can choose what to post on social media. So a lot of the drawbacks are that when you're looking through somebody's Instagram, or you're looking at Snapchat, or you're looking at their Facebook, or you're just looking at whatever, you're seeing maybe the best of what that person is or what that situation is. And so then it gives everybody this false idea that everybody's lives are just so fantastic and grand because they choose what to put on there. I remember when Facebook first came out and we'd all look at it and I'd talk to all my friends about it. It's like, oh yeah, right, yeah, great. Well, your life is perfect. Let's not put, you don't see people putting on there, it's like, oh my gosh, I just had the worst date ever and I think I'm just gonna go sit in my room and do nothing for 2 days. I mean, people don't post that on Facebook as far as the adult world. You're always seeing the best of everything. And it gets a little sickening because that's not real.
Let's go to Gabby to see some random questions in the hallway.
Hey guys, it's Gabby, and this week's random question is, what's your favorite candy and why? So, let's go.
Good morning, everybody. I would like to tell you that my favorite candy is a Snickers bar because it has everything in it that I like and it just tastes great.
My favorite candy is Skittles because I love all the fruity flavors. My favorite candy is sour gummy bears, and because they're gummy bears and they're sour.
My favorite candy is anything chocolate.
My favorite candy is the tropical flavored Starbursts because I just like tropical stuff.
Dove chocolate because I like chocolate and also it's really good to me.
Now we see the most interesting man in his natural habitat.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Greetings, my friends. You know, before I was the world's most interesting man, I was kind of a wanderer, didn't know what to do with my life, sort of like Mr. Bromley is now. Speaking of Mr. Bromley, did you know that he was fired from his first job for offering a blind man his seat on a bus? Of course, at the time, Mr. Bromley was a bus driver. Think about it. Stay healthy, my friends.
Let's learn a new fact with the random fact of the week.
Let's see some totally talented folks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
My name's Logan Fletcher, and I play the saxophone.
My name is August Richmond, and I play the clarinet.
I'm Mari Baranik, and I play the trumpet.
If you are totally talented, send your clips to eleadersms@gmail.com.
Let's go to Allie and Macy with The Mally Show.
I'm Macy.
I'm Allie.
Welcome back to the Mally Show. So, today's national days for March 9th are National Get Over It Day. So Macy's mad because she didn't get what she wanted. Just tell her to get over it. Hopefully she'll get over it. National Day 2, National Barbie Day. Go out and buy Macy some Barbies. But not the right ones because she needs to know how to get over it. And last but not least, National Unplug Things Day. So you can just go around and start unplugging things because that's really fun. The person who found the mustache was... If you find the mustache in this week's digest, email us at eleadersms@gmail.com. Now on to
dad jokes. What do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta.
You can call a pig that does karate.
A fighting pig.
A pork chop.
How many apples grow on trees?
How many?
All of them.
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in the middle of the ocean?
What?
Bob.
What do you call a fat psychic?
Fatty. No.
A fortune teller.
What? Did I tell you the time I fell in love during a backflip?
No.
I was heels over head.
Bye.
Now on to the SMS selfie second.
And now, the selfie second.
If you'd like to be a part of the Selfie Second, hashtag pictures of you and your friends churning it up with hashtag SMS Selfie Second on Instagram, or email them to us at eleadersms@gmail.com. Let's look at some fine arts. Here's your friendly multilingual provider, Jaden.
Welcome, young little children of the Americas. I am your friendly multilingual provider, here to help you with all your multilinguistical needs. Today, we're going to use the same languages that I used before, but I'm going to shorten it down so it's going to be French, Spanish, and Italian, and a sneak peek of what's going to be next week. And I'm going to be saying hello, how are you, and goodbye in those languages and a sentence. So you can just be like, hello, how are you? Okay, goodbye. Something like that. So let's get there. Yay. Okay, so first language is French. To say hello, how are you, and goodbye, you say bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Au revoir. So there you go. And then Spanish. You're gonna say hola, ¿cómo estás? And then adios. So yeah. And then in Italian, you say ciao, come stai, adieu. So, have fun with that. Have a great day. I'm being serious. Have a great day. Or don't, but I prefer if you did. So have fun, smile, laugh a little bit, probably learn some languages. I'm not the best source for that, but I'm pretty good. Yeah. I'll see you on the flip side. Flip. Bye. Okay.
Now it's time to turn it up.
Okay, so that's a Rubens flame tube, which was invented by Heinrich Rubens, a German physicist, in 1905. And it was basically developed to show what a standing wave looks like. So sound travels in longitudinal and transverse waves. And so whenever it hits the gas inside the tube, the sound waves hit the gas inside the tubes, it causes the air pressure to change, and that's reflected in the shape of the flames that are shown. So whenever we see a standing wave, we can see the high points and low points of an oscillating wave.
Coach Vickers.
Patrick Bromley.
Coach Peters.
This is my second year coaching track.
I've coached track really since my junior year in college, so I've probably coached track for 10 years.
I have been coaching, this is going to be my 10th year. I have been the head track coach at South for 7, and then 3 years prior to that I was volunteer coach.
I'm going to coach the sprinters, so short distance, 100, 200, 400, and the relays, and then I'm also going to be coaching the triple jump, which is a fun, fancy jump, not just a long jump.
Just the throwers.
I coach mainly distance runners. I am the kind of the guru cross-country coach at the middle school level. I kind of run the programs for all, I don't run the programs for all 3 buildings, I come up with the workouts for them. Then in track, I am the head track coach of the south building. I also am in charge of all the distance runners for all 3 buildings during track.
Running track can be very exciting. You're part of a big, even though you're not like competing as a team, other than the relays, you really are a big family. We cheer each other on and have a great time. It's just a great way to stay fit if you're in other sports, but it's also a great time to shine as an individual.
I think that every kid should definitely try track out, especially at the middle school level, because I think a lot of times people don't understand what they could potentially be good at. There's a lot of money in track in terms of for college and stuff, and you never know. You could find something that you're really good at and you really enjoy. It also develops a lot of skills for other sports, speed, stuff like that.
You should. There's no real advice needed there, you just should. 1, it's an extremely fun sport. 2, if you're one of those kids that think you're a football, basketball, that's your main thing, track is nothing better than speed training for you, so it will help you a ton in any and all sports. If you go ask Coach Shaw, he's gonna tell you there is nothing better than track to help you train for those sports, and you get out of school 8 times early.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm here with this week's Bell Music. The theme is superheroes. The winner was Nash Hill. Go find Mr. Morgan to receive your prize. Remember to always vote in the box in the library labeled Bell Music News.
Let's see what's on the calendar.
Today is the last day of 3rd quarter.
On Thursday, March 15th, the spring play will be available to the public here at South at 6 p.m.
Friday, March 16th, the students will watch the spring play during school. Don't forget, you can be a part of the SMS Weekly Digest. Send any pictures or videos of your class turning it up to eleadersms@gmail.com.
Would you like to see more projects by the eLeaders? Check out our website at eleadersms.wixsite.com/eleaders.
I teach you some Comanche words, because there are differences in dialects and languages you go around the country, you know. I don't know correctly if it's Missouri or Missouri. In Oklahoma they say Missouri, but everybody else is Missouri. What do you say? Missouri. Missouri, okay, good. Well, you passed the first question. I was in Hawaii last April, and I went up to a Hawaiian, a native guy, and I said, I've heard all my life differences in the way your state's pronounced. You know, is it Hawaii or Hawaii? He said, it's Hawaii. I said, thank you. He said, you're welcome. So who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna teach you some Comanche words. Let's start simple and build our way up. Well, let's make sure you are a principal, so you're educated, right? But we're talking about dialects and languages, so let me ask you a question. So when you think about the capital of Kentucky, do you say Louisville or Louisville? Louisville. And I say it's interesting because the capital is Frankfurt. You teach at a high school? Is there any other teacher here that geography? No. Very good. You did a great job. Anyway, and you learned something, right? Yeah, there you go. What's the capital of Kentucky? Frankfurt. Very quick, okay. All right, so the word for yes is ha. We say ha. Ha. Right. The word for no is a K. K. K, right. For Mother Earth, we say Pia Sokabita. Pia Sokabita. Very good. Now, let's get a little harder. Say Beje. Beje. Terrian. Vegetarian. Vegetarian. That means bad hunter. Let's